Go ahead and start. Okay, so then what I want to do is just show you how much pressure to use. And then if you can you see in your mirror? We're just going to put the bristles down here and press till they turn white. And then see that pressure? And then we're just going to wiggle and lift and go to the next tooth and press and wiggle and press and wiggle. And this may be more pressure than you're used to using. We just want those bristles to kind of spread out and go in those gums, and you can go back over those areas. Now here you're getting the front much more than you do the inside because they really don't bleed much on the outside. You can tell they're a little red, they're a little irritated, but now that I've cleaned them, they've got a little more circulation. Open for me. We just want you to go a little further down on the gums in here and press and wiggle. Press and wiggle, and those bristles will get kind of in between those teeth, and the tartar won't form inside there. Because if you miss one little place, one time, one day, within 24 hours, that tartar can form, and it just kind of bridges the backs of those teeth together. And so we just want you down on the gums where you can feel it down in the gums inside there more. Then as you come around the side, we're just going to have you continue around the side with the brush vertical. And just push those. You can feel the bristles go under the gums. We'll just continue around with that bristles up under the gums in a vertical, with a handle standing up vertically. And we're just going to go right down in those gums. And you can feel those bristles go under the gums, probably more massaging and more vigorous than you've been doing at home. When you get to the back corner, the handle comes out in the side, and you just go right behind that back tooth. And just massage all around there. Then we're just going to come right out to the outside. We're just continue around the outside, and you'll just feel those bristles go right down in there. Now the lower right bleeds a good bit, so let's wash it out. I'll give you a little peppermint to rinse that out. But the lower right is where everybody has most of the trouble because the right side, close and spit, the right side is the positive pole of the battery, so it attracts the plaque. And so we're just going to go right back. And we'll go back to this outside edge and just pick these up right in this area. We'll just massage these again. Anywhere that bleeds, just massage it more. Okay. And then you can see the back one back there, they're not bleeding as much. Just from what we've done already, they don't bleed as much now as they did a while ago. And we're just going to massage those. Now I'm just going to slide over. My hand will probably be in the way of the camera for just a minute. We're just going to go right back here on these back teeth. And just show those bristles kind of going in around the necks of those crowns and down into the gums. We just want to really massage down in there. And it's a firm pressure, but not a lot of movement. Now I'll go back to the corner. And remember that back one, we're going to let the handle come outside your cheek. And then we're just going to let those bristles come right over the tops of those back teeth and just work our way back towards the front. Still with the handle vertical instead of, down like you're used to doing down here. I think you can get more pressure. And I'll just those bleed some back there, so I'll just redo those again. And just a couple of days of this, and I think you need a little bit of support with some nutrition, some vitamin C, and just whole food nutrition, just to help with the blood vessels, the strength of the blood vessels. Good. There we go. So let's just wash that a little bit again. Good, and close on that. Great. Then we'll just go to the top. And then also on the top, we're going to hold the toothbrush a little bit different than you're used to doing. And we're going to go, close just a hair for me. We're going to go right behind, just hook right behind that back tooth. Get right back there. And then the same thing, we're going to let the bristle be, the handle be vertical and just get those bristles right along the inside. And instead of going like this, we're just going to go like this. And you can probably feel those bristles go up under the gum better. It just massages them. And then in the back where you've got some crowns back there, we're just going to get those bristles right up under the gums. And you'll feel the bristles go in between the teeth a little more. And you'll be sore for about the first 2 or 3 times you do this. And then even probably since I've been working on you today, you're probably less sore. Because when we started the appointment, you were a little bit, a little bit more out here and there. Open for me. And it's amazing that just the massaging that we're doing in this hour visit, the gums are already healing. And if I were to start over with the beginning of the appointment again, you wouldn't bleed as much as you did at the beginning of the appointment, just from what we've done today. that little bit of circulation, getting that the blood and lymph flowing out of those gums. It's amazing how fast they heal. Now these two crowns back here, the gums were closed a little bit for me. The gums were really bleeding around there a while ago. And just getting up in there and massaging will help take that, and it's hardly bleeding back there now. Yeah. So I'm going to go out in your cheek again for the back one. Close a little bit. There you go. I'll go back in the behind that back tooth, and then I'm just going to slide right over on the palate. Let those bristles just come right over the inside. And then, of course, we're just going to go, and it tickles more because we're going up on the gums more. And everybody gets the front teeth better just because they're easier to see, and everybody's paying more attention to the front ones. Now, one of the things that I notice on your teeth also are the wear facets on those. And I notice when you talk, the S sound, these top and bottom teeth touch, and they wear. And so one front tooth's a little longer than the other one. And so I'll show you that too. That's real interesting. Good. I'm going to go back over these bottom ones again. And it's probably not quite as tender now as it was the first time I did it. And that's just amazing to me. I've been doing this for over 30 years and it still amazes me. And see, I don't know if you can see with a camera in there, and look in your mirror too, and see they're not even bleeding. There's a little tiny bit of blood right on the nips, but not like they were at first, just from what we've done today. So a couple days of that at home, and those gums will be really firm and tight, and they'll be a little lighter pink too. Good. Just going to wash you out one more time. Good. Close and spit. Great. Thank you.